Yo, what is up guys? Namek back with another video. And yes, you read this title correctly. You need to stop having goals. And no, this is not a video where I'm just telling you to go do whatever. This is still a self-improvement video, okay? But trust me, this self-improvement tip is actually gonna lead you to a much more successful 2022. So if you guys haven't already watched my last video about atomic habits, this is expanding upon one of the key things that James, the author of the book, talks about is not to really have goals, is to have a system in place. So in the book, he talks about not to have binary goals and to have a system in place. He calls it a lifestyle system. So let's use weight loss, for example. Let's say your goal, right, is to lose 50 pounds in 5 months. So 10 pounds a month for 5 months. And let's say you achieve that in 5 months, but you were so fixated on just that number, that goal, that you never really created a system in place. Yeah, you got to that number, you got to the minus 50 pounds, but after that, you're likely to just fall off because you already achieved it. What more is there to achieve? You said 50 pounds, you already got it, and now it's done. If you had created a system though, let's say you created a system where you were eating more healthy, you were exercising for 60 minutes a day, you were, getting rid of old bad habits and implementing new good habits, like even things that relate to being healthy that help you lose weight, like having a good amount of sleep, stuff like that. If you implemented a system, you might not have lost the 50 pounds in 5 months. But let's say you lost 30 pounds in 5 months, but you had the system in place and now you're just continuing on with that system. Eventually you're gonna lose that 50 pounds because you got this positive system in place. And that person who didn't have any system in place, who just was only focused in on that 50 pounds, they're gonna fall off because they have nothing left to look forward to. Now the point being is, the person who creates a system to help them achieve what they're looking to do is gonna be much more successful in the long run. Because I know I've been in those positions so many times where I've been really focused on a number, like, oh, I wanna do this for X amount of days. And I've focused so much on that number, and like I forced myself to get to, oh, don't eat bad food for 7 days. You get to that, and then what do you do right after that? At least for me personally, I always reward myself with the thing I just said I didn't want to do, right? Oh, don't eat junk food for 7 days. Okay, on that 8th day, I just didn't eat junk food for 7 days. 8th day, I'm eating a ton of junk food now. Rewarded myself with what I just said I didn't want to do. So I didn't even have a system in place. I was so focused on that number, right? Also, the number system can be very negative, right? Let's say you're so focused on a number. Every time you fail, you're not even looking at how far you succeeded. You're looking at a number like, oh, I don't want to do something for 20 days. Let's say you get to 15 days, which is more than anything you've ever done before. But then on the 16th day, you fail. The whole thing is looked at as a failure, right? Rather than I succeeded for 15 days, which is much more than I had ever succeeded previously. This is another thing that I learned about achieving stuff and working towards things, is not to really track it. That's in the past, like especially like last couple of years, I tracked a lot of things. Like I'd be like, okay, I'm on day 1, I'm on day 2, I'm on day 3, I'm day 4, and that really just put me on a bad mindset because I was so focused on that number. I was so focused on, oh, I gotta get to day 7, I gotta get to day 8, I gotta get to day 9. I didn't even care about what I was trying to do. I just cared about getting that next day and continuing a streak, right? And I feel like that's a terrible mindset to have. Like I said, this is what James says as well, and this is kind of what I took from it as well, is to have that system in place, have it in your mind to like, this is a part of my lifestyle. I'm not doing this because I'm trying to achieve something. This is a part of my lifestyle, okay? And that's why setting up a system really achieves that, because setting up a system will really make it a part of your lifestyle. And so now it's like eating good food is just part of my lifestyle. Going to the gym is just part of my lifestyle. It's not like I'm trying to achieve, oh, I gotta go to the gym 30 days this month. I feel like a lot of people are just too focused on that number or just having a specific goal for a specific amount of time rather than create a lifestyle system. I believe creating a lifestyle, like James says in his book Atomic Habits, which you should definitely check out if you already have it, one of the best books I've read. Goals can definitely be helpful, but they can also be very detrimental. That's why creating a lifestyle system will help you on your path to self-improvement. The point for me for self-improvement is just to be the best version of myself and I don't want anything to control me. I think sometimes goals can also just like control you, right? If you have a goal, it's like you're so focused on this, you're kind of missing out on everything else, right? You're so hyper focused on this one thing. Like I said, anything I want to achieve, I want to make it a part of my lifestyle. That's kind of where I'm at in 2022. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys agree with this method? Do you think we should be focused more on the system or the numbers? Let me know in the comment section below. Till next time, I'm out of here. Peace.